Welcome back, my Virgo soulmates. Hope you guys are doing well. It's mid-March and we are doing a love reading for you. So we're going to take a look at your energy. We're going to take a look at your potential partner, whether that is a soulmate that's helping you on your journey, or if it's a karmic partner, or your twin flame. We're going to dig into those energies and look at the energies that you guys are embodying. We're going to take a look at the relationship. We're going to look at the potential outcome for this relationship. And I hope that you'll stay with me to the end, because I'm going to be taking some of the twin flame journey messages from Mystic Moon at the end of what your soulmate would like to say to you. So let's take a look at what's going on in the love department, Virgo. All right, what's going on for my Virgo soulmates in the love department? Tell me about the current situation, the now. Okay. Let's look at what is challenging the now, and we're going to look at the root, or what is where this relationship's coming from. We're going to look at you, your partner, and the potential outcome. I'm going to take a double layer. I am reading from the twin flame journey cards from Mystic Moon. Let's do this again. Tell me about Virgo. Oop, there's that one. Definitely wants to come out. What's in the now moment? It's challenging the now moment. What's at the root? What is your energy, your person, and the potential outcome? Okay, let's dig in and see what's going on, Virgos. You guys are my soulmates. I'm a Virgo. All right. What we've got going on, Virgo, is we have old wounds in the Chariot. So what that tells me is that you are trying to move ahead and charge ahead from old wounds of the past. The Chariot is about the battle, the struggle. It's about charging forward. It sometimes can mean that you're in the energy of being very protective, meaning you're not letting love in because you're too busy protecting yourself from what's happened in the past, from those old wounds. What's challenging your journey to move past these old wounds, Virgo, is the fact that you think that, you know, that you're standing in the Nine of Pentacles. You're like, I'm doing fine on my own. I don't need anybody else. And by the way, this is totally resonating with me of what I've been through in my life. You know, the Nine of Pentacles is your card, Virgo. The Nine of Pentacles is the Virgo card. Now that has been paired with the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords means that there's some sort of a message coming in, a message of a change or a new start, okay? So messages of sword, that's the student. So basically there is some sort of studying the truth, trying to understand love and relationships, seeing something in a new way. Also, holding the sword can mean you know, cutting out what is not the truth, creating boundaries, you know, knowing what beliefs and thoughts are harmful and hurt, and cutting them away. Okay, so there may be some thoughts around you thinking that independence is the higher way of being, when that's actually, you know, is that the truth? That independence is the best way to bring love in, right? Maybe there needs to be challenging. Is that, I call those bullshit beliefs. Is it helping you or harming you to think that you need to do everything alone? And, you know, I am to the choir because this is totally my story. All right. You're not supposed to do readings for yourself, but, you know, you guys are a mirror of me, of what's going on in the collective for Virgo. Now, what's some really great things, this relationship that you are thinking about, it's happy wife, happy life card. It's the Four of Wands. Fours are all about foundation, stability, perseverance, about building something that's solid, being able to celebrate how far you've come. And, you know, Ace of Pentacles is, you know, investing wisely in the right person to create stability. So I think from where this relationship, or what your past has been about, is making sure that you have the right person, that you're investing in the right person to create stability with. Can I build a stable life with this person? Now, Virgo, you are sitting in the Empress. You are the mother creator. You are the yin energy of creation. You are, you know, the most enlightened energy of knowing what it means to get pregnant. And, you know, the Empress is pregnant with ideas and has the ability to grow a creation within her belly. You know, she has the world within her, right? She creates whatever she needs, and she's created the harvest, and she can gather the harvest. And you're having this Empress card. You also have the energy of the Tower, which is that the divine is stepping into your life at this time, even though you're sitting in the Empress energy, and there is some sort of a divine intervention that's going to be happening where you're going to have a sudden change or revelation. You may be forced to release the way that you have been thinking about, you know, what I'm intuitively getting is the way that you think about being independent, and that's what love's all about. Is it really, you know, are you really allowing yourself to have the full joy of when you think that you can't share with someone else because you want to do it all yourself, right? So there's going to be some divine intervention and, you know, unexpected change or something that is going to bring some sort of a revelation so that you can release something that's going on. Let's take a look at your person, Virgo. Your person is okay, so it may be a Leo because I've got the Lion. I've got strength showing up. This is the Leo card. This is restraint. If your person is a Leo, they are using restraint to, you know, if you've been in separation, they're using restraint because they really want to reconnect with you. It's taken great strength for your person to stay away from you and allow you to have your experiences. And it's also the energy of justice. So this is the 11 card. This is a divine number. This is about balance, fairness, equality, mastery. It's about balancing the scales. It's about creating an equal, reciprocal, loving relationship where you both give and receive equally. It's not about one person being independent and doing everything. It's not closing yourself off from love. It's understanding that the yin and the yang are necessary to come together into wholeness, and that it takes strength and restraint sometimes to allow your person to have their own journey, to understand their own truth, so that when they are, you know, in their highest self, that, you know, that it will. And it's about clearing the karma too, because justice is all about balancing the scales, right? Like if there's been harm in the past with these old wounds that are showing up, if there's been harm and someone's needed to heal and move on past those old wounds, well, sometimes it takes clearing the karma that's been there. So your person's, you know, been really strong in restraining themselves, and they are wanting to clear that karma, is what that's telling me. Now, the outcome of this relationship is that you've got the 6 of Cups. 6 is all about love, harmony, coming up with a solution, overcoming suffering, letting go. And, you know, that's paired with the 9 of Wands, which is, you know, you're almost there. 9s are about attainment, fulfillment. You've been through a lot of trials and tribulations, and you've put a lot of work and effort into trying to, you know, master being in relationship. And part of the trials and tribulations is what's going to heal your past and bring you back to love and harmony and bring you back home, right? So this is kind of the nostalgia card of being in this relationship made you feel really good, and it felt like home. This person felt like home, and it, you know, these are the good memories of the way things used to be, or feeling like you were in that person's presence, that you're feeling like that's your home, that's your other person, that's your potentially your twin flame is what I'm getting. So, but you had to go through these trials and tribulations in order to be able to appreciate the good, being able to appreciate what it's like to be in a relationship that's easy. And also, you know, kind of reuniting with this person may feel like reuniting with like a childhood friend, okay? Let's pull some cards from the Twin Flame Journey Oracle cards and just see if we can find out more about what's going on here. Holy angels, spirits, and guides, loved ones from the other side, please tell us what's going on in this relationship between Virgo and their partner. What's going on between Virgo? What's going on between Virgo and their soulmate, their karmic partner, or their divine twin flame? That one is wanting to come out for sure, and so is this one. And we've got one that flipped. One that oops, that one belongs over there. Let's look at it. It was in the wrong deck. It was in, and it's twin flame connection. So we're going to leave that one right there because it needs to be out. This is your person, Virgo. This is the other person, your reflection. This is your other half that we're talking about. If you were wondering if this person is a soulmate, a karmic partner, or a twin flame, we're getting strong confirmation that it is your twin flame. Getting lots of cards from Spirit here. Got a lot to say. All right, let's see what we've got here. Okay. All right, so there's been some grief in this relationship. So someone has been grieving because you've been possibly in separation. You know, the muse is about getting inspired to open yourself back up to love, right? So whatever it is that your heart desires, you know, listen to some music, read a book that's inspiring, hang around someone that you look up to, maybe, you know, watch a social influencer that inspires you. Just go get inspired. You need a muse at this point to get you out of this grief, okay? Because you need to open your heart again, Virgo. This is all about divine timing, okay? So don't judge yourself of what you're going through. It's saying that summer is, so something might be happening with this connection in the summer. Summer is when things grow. So summer is when we get out and we play and we're creative and we're childlike. So you may meet this person again when you're out, you know, running on a pathway in your neighborhood, or maybe you're out doing something fun in the neighborhood, but you're out playing and you may cross paths with them, or maybe you're going to run into them this summer, or so there's going to be some action in this relationship this summer. This is going to take some patience with this twin flame journey. It's going to take some forgiveness, okay? So if someone's been hurt, those old wounds are still there. Be patient and forgiving with yourself, because you're the one, Virgo, that has the old wounds. You're being guided divinely. You're being divinely guided. This is the Hermit card. Doing some introspection. Know that everything's divine and you're being guided. Spirit is asking you to open your hands and receive the help from the universe. Don't say no to the universe. Say yes. Opening is saying, yes, I will receive all the blessings. I will go on this soulful journey. I will allow myself to receive the blessings or the experiences that I need to have in order to, you know, come into my highest self. Fall may be of significance. That may be when you gather the harvest, because fall is the energy. It also may be that because of the grief and the old wounds, that there needs to be some sort of a letting go of something, letting go of belief systems, letting go of your independence, letting go and trusting and surrendering and letting yourself open and receive. It's saying part of the Hermit card too was solitude, to do some more introspection. Maybe there's something you need to see. This has been a cycle that you've been going through. This may be a cycle that you've been going through in all of your relationships, of you being independent, maybe even a little protective, trying to find you're trying to find the wise person to invest in. But it's saying, you know, you're going through a cycle. Nostalgia, that's the same card as the reunion card, reunion of your past. And this does strongly say that there will be a reunion with this person from your past, that's a nostalgic moment, that it feels like home. The answer is yes. You guys are lovers. You guys are twin flame partners. This is a twin flame connection. You probably have known each other from a past lifetime. We have to allow others to have free will. We all have choice. We have we're infinite beings on a soulful journey, learning about our soul and what the truth of our soul is, what our soul's desires are, what kind of experiences our soul wants to have, and we don't always want to have the same thing at the same time. So allowing your karmic partner or your soul, your twin flame, to have the experiences that they need to have, and allowing them to have choice and free will. It's saying to reconnect with your inner child. Okay, that's again the nostalgia of the past card. There's also was a card that showed up with the paintbrush. This is all about getting creative, reuniting with your inner child. Okay, a couple more cards. This person is part of your soul tribe, or maybe you need to gather with your soul tribe. Other like-minded individuals that have similar interests may be able to guide you back to your person. You do have somebody watching you, potentially a stalker, someone spying on you. Your person is looking into social media, trying to figure out what you're up to. This is the same card as Justice, balancing the scales. Okay, that this is a karmic thing that's playing out between you and your twin flame. There's some karma that needs to be cleared. It's all divinely guided. You need to reinvent yourself and not get involved in these old patterns of constantly wanting to be independent and not partner with somebody, challenging that belief to see if that's helpful or not. Somebody's mute. You guys are not talking. There's not communication right now. Neither one of you are communicating. One of you or both of you are doing some shadow work, working on those maybe beliefs that are not true, or going through some hard time to embrace the parts of yourself to embrace your shadow self, or some hard times. A lot of times it can be the dark night of the soul, just going through some hard times and doing some soul work. And that it would be good for you to purge. Okay, a lot of times we have to detox and in order to really connect with our soul. Sometimes we need to, drink a lot of water. I just went to Crystal Hot Springs. I find it very healing when I get into the hot springs and do a detox and, adjust my diet. And by being a pure vessel, we can hold a higher vibration, which can help attract our twin flame. Let's pull some cards that are blocking this union. What energies are blocking this union? Holy angels, spirits, and guides, can you please tell me what energies are blocking this union? What kind of energies do we have blocking this union? Okay, I'm just going to pull a couple off the top. Someone's feeling rejected. Maybe something happened in the past, this old wound. Maybe you feel rejected. Maybe you're struggling with the energy of rejection. Maybe part of your independence comes from a place of being hurt by these old wounds. Okay, maybe you're still buying into this belief that you were rejected. Okay, so really take a look at that. Ask yourself if there's truth there. Are you being shallow about what you want out of a relationship? Does this independence come from a place of me, not we? As long as you stay in the energy of it's all about me, then you're not going to be able to partner with someone. So what is it that you're wanting out of relationship? How do you view relationship? Do you have a shallow view of relationship? Somebody's confused. Somebody's confused about maybe what they want or how they view relationship. These cards fell on the floor, so hold on just a second. I'm just going to turn over the ones that flew out onto the floor, that were turned upside down. Spirit wants you to get happy again. That's probably about what all that inner child energy was that we saw on these cards earlier, is wanting you to connect with your inner child and start getting creative and playful again. Spirit wants you to get happy. Feeling magnetic and attractive and sexy again is also some advice. Feeling grateful and feeling receptive. Receptive showed up with the hand saying open and say yes, right? Let's see if I can find that card. So here was the paintbrush about the inner child. Here's the inner child card, okay? Wanting you to be childlike, wanting you to be playful. And then also receptive, wanting you to be receptive. These are energies. These are the double energies that are showing up, okay? All right. That is what I have for you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. If this was able to help you in any way, I thank you if you would like, share, subscribe, or comment. Let me know if you like these readings. We would love to reach more people, so the more that you interact with us, engage with us, give us comments, tell us how you're liking this reading. It helps us reach other soulmates that are on their soulful journey and wanting to attract their twin flame as well. I almost forgot, Virgo. Let's ask Spirit, what would your person like to say to you, Virgo? What would your person like to say? Let's pull a couple of these cards. What would your twin flame or person like to say to you? I can still feel you. What else would Virgo's person like to say to Virgo? I don't know how I feel anymore. It's easier to stay away right now. Is there anything else Virgo's person would like to say? I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. So Virgo, I would say that this is more about your person than it is you. Because these messages that we got from the divine, the twin flame journey messages, you know, it's all about them not feeling like they have the strength to, they feel you, but they don't know how they feel about maybe what they want. And so they're staying away because they don't know if they can do this anymore. They don't know if they can do this. Like, they recognize that you're their twin flame, Virgo. And it's taking a lot of restraint, but they're kind of hiding. They're using their strength to hide from you and to not deal with their karma. Okay, that's what I'm getting from Justice. They're not dealing with their karma. I'm not saying that you don't have work to do, Virgo, about your old wounds and the way that you view independence and the way that that's cutting you off from having a connection, right? And that you're needing to move past this, okay? But you're going to have that tower moment about being that empress, and the potential for this is to get over these trials and to come back home to love and to come back to that person that childhood friend, right? And to heal this relationship. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. If I was able to help you in any way, please give us a thumbs up or share, and please subscribe, because the more people that will subscribe, the more people that we can reach. And we would love to hear from you as far as whether you like this reading or you like these energy cards that I have handmade. I want to know what you like, what you don't like, and what we can do for you that would be helpful. If you have questions, please put them in the comments below. We're trying to attract other soulmates that are on their soulful journey to find their twin flame and to, you know, let your soul come out and play so that you can create a better day and a better life. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Go and have a great week.